Hey, good morning, guys. It's another beautiful Wake Your Ass Up Wednesday, and this is JustinspireTV. We have a very special episode, something we are calling Stringlight Sessions, where we bring on a local artist. We talk about them, they tell us about themselves, and then they play an acoustic version of one of their songs. Very first episode, right here. You're seeing it. Let's get started.
The sun is out, and it's killing me. That you're off making your own memories. And I see that house on the boulevard. It's making its way out to the sea. Those waves will fell on a Tuesday. On Wednesday we fell apart. And the paper planes, they're all toned up. Gonna be okay 'cause I'm...
Okay, so who better to have on than my good friend, longtime friend, Chris Valdez. Very inspired by your music, Chris. I went to go see you this last time, and standing there and listening to you, I knew we had to do something with your music. I came up to you after the show, and I said, I want to do something. I want to showcase you. You inspired this Stringlight series. This is the very first time we're doing that. Watching you, that's what got this thing going. I mean, it was a moving performance. How much you've progressed over the years with your solo stuff. I mean, I was truly inspired. So, how does that make you feel, Chris?
Man, thank you so much for having me, man. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. I'm happy to be here. It's been a long time coming, and we're here now. We're full-grown adults, I guess, and you know we've known each other for a long time, and really happy to be here, man. I really love what you do, and look forward to the future and doing all this.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, man. Well, one thing I want to bring up is we have known each other for a long time. Back to 6th grade, actually.
Yeah.
Back in the Sea Wild days. Many people may not know about this, especially all your little music buddies. They don't know about whenever you used to rap back in the day when I first met you. It was hip hop.
Yes.
So that, I mean, you were inspired then. It was a different type of music. You do this, you know, we'll get into what you describe your music as. I say, you know, folk, kind of bluesy, raw thing, but
Yes.
back then there was some hip hop. So tell me, you know, what inspired you to start music, any type of music?
That's sort of an embarrassment moment of my past, but no, it's fine. You know, I think that kind of like broke the mold, I guess, for me to start playing music and playing in front of people, and I just felt like being that person that, you know, that was very creative at school, and you know, it helped a lot, you know, because I liked a lot of rap music, and that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be essentially a performer. I wanted to play stuff, you know, so...
It's kind of the same thing, but it's just different styles now. You're still creating, you're putting yourself out there, you're sharing music and ideas.
My brother got me into it, and it was just this thing that, you know, I held on to for a while, and eventually got into some really good music and held on to it, and eventually just rolled with it. And
yeah. So what was it early on that got you into music? Was it the rap thing? Was it your brother? Was there anything before then? Was music in your life at an earlier age?
Yeah, it stems from when I was a child. My whole family, on my dad's side, my mom's side, you know, we're all musically orientated. You know, we all play music in some way, you know, especially on my dad's side. My dad played a lot of music, and really great musician.
What type was that?
He played a lot of cumbia, Tejano music, and you know, growing up I didn't like it too much. You know, I wasn't into it. You know, he really pushed hard on it, but I wasn't into it. And now though, being older, I appreciate it and I love it. Listening to that music, I'm like, man, that's where it like really did stem from. You know,
planted that seed.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about what kind of music you're doing now. How would you describe it? Genre, you know, lyrics, what inspires you now?
I don't, you know, a lot of people ask me that, you know, it's a loaded question. You know, they always say, what kind of music do you play, you know, and the best way I can describe it is, man, you just got to come out and see it. You know, it's, you know, I say there's a lot of soul in it. There's a little blues in it. There's definitely a lot of passion in it. I just write what I feel. I use a lot of my past situations that I've been in involving love being in relationships and all that.
Okay, I'm sure everybody can relate to that.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. Yeah.
you know, one other thing that I really enjoy, and it's different that what you're doing is the looping. The loop pedals, where it's essentially a one-man band. You know, I know you don't do it on all of them, but two of my favorite songs, you use that loop pedal and kind of layer these different sounds, and then you bring in the drum on the end, and man, I really dig that. So let's, you know, tell us about that.
Yeah, the whole looping thing came about because it's kind of hard getting people together, like to form a band, you know, and
You've
with
been
me
through that quite a few times. So.
Yes, you know, I've been in a lot of bands, you know, but you know, doing it on my own, I felt like it worked a lot better.
Have full control.
Full control of it. You know, I don't have to wait on anybody, so it's just me and myself. You know, I just the looping pedal, and then adding the drum, add the energy, and you know, moving around with it.
It definitely takes it to another level.
Exactly.
That first song and Better Off.
Yeah.
You know, which has been one of my favorite songs. Listen to your recent stuff, and towards the end when that drum comes in, it takes the song to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really, you kind of go into your own there.
Yeah.
And I really like that.
Yeah, man. I love that song. That's one of my favorites. And I kind of like to close out with that song just because it's just very energetic and loud.
Kind of hype.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I don't like to look out at the crowd, but when I do, I could just see everybody just really into it, and I really love that.
So goals. Where do you see this thing going next 1 year to 5 years? And also, what projects do you have going on at the moment?
Currently, I am working with a band called Also Fantasma. You can find us on Spotify, I think all social media platforms. I am also working on finishing my album that I'm working on.
The solo stuff?
Yes,
okay.
My solo stuff at King Benny Studios, and trying to get that done. And as far as goals go, you know, man, just taking it as it comes, you know, just trying to put myself out there and play more shows and get to know more people around the Houston area, and you know, and eventually try to do a little Texas tour, and then who knows, maybe do a East Coast tour, a West Coast tour.
Yeah.
You know?
Having fun with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's get down to the meat and potatoes of your music. Why should people come see you? What are you bringing to the table? What are you giving us? What message are you giving us?
Well, I think a lot of my music, I feel it's spreading positivity, and I know that's like a cliche thing to say, but you know, I put a lot of love and time into it, you know, and I just want to spread the love, and that's all I'm about.
I like that. That's good. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, we're gonna have Chris Valdez play "Sinners Are Good." Let's hear it.
Thanks.
Yeah, Jesus never had a father. He was just like you and me. Them bushes never learned to talk well. And what's wrong? We living in hell. Don't you bother me with your misery. Want your little soul, not your body. Yeah, them clouds on fall don't mean I am wrong. Take your medicine to see what you did. Them people never knew about me. Stories they come to tell. You should know it's flaws in their version. Sinners gonna lie, falsify their claim. Don't you bother me with your misery. Want your little soul, not your body. Yeah, them clouds on fall on to me.